Marie Byrd land image. Here's why Marie Byrd land remains unclaimed despite being the largest unclaimed land area on Earth. 1. Location and context. Marie Byrd land is a region of West Antarctica stretching from roughly 158 Greci to 103.24 Ws east of the Ross Ice Shelf and south of the Pacific Ocean. Wikipedia. It spans about 1.61 million square meters, approx 620,000 square miles, making it by far the largest single unclaimed territory on Earth. Wikipedia. 2. Historical claims and omissions. Over the 20th century, several countries laid claim to parts of Antarctica. But when it comes to Marie Byrd land, no country formally solidified a sovereign claim. Vlaams Institute for Disease, for example, the Richard E. Byrd expedition in 1929 named the region after his wife, and there were efforts by the US via President Franklin D. Roosevelt's instruction in 1939 to lay claim to parts of Antarctica, including this region. Wikipedia. However, no formal and universally recognized territorial claim for Marie Byrd land was finalized before the change in the legal regime. Now 3. Legal treaty reasons. The key legal instrument is the Antarctic Treaty, signed in 1959. Under its terms, it freezes territorial claims, existing ones are neither strengthened nor expanded, and prohibits new claims while the treaty is in force. Wikipedia. It designates Antarctica as a zone for peaceful scientific research and bans military activity, which changes the incentives for making sovereignty claims. Encyclopedia Britannica. Since Marie Byrd land wasn't claimed, or at least not formalized before the treaty took effect, and new claims are prohibited under the treaty system, that territory remains claim-free under present international arrangements. Wikipedia. 4. Practical and geographical obstacles. The region is extremely remote, harsh environmentally, and difficult to access or occupy in any meaningful way. The techie life. Because of the infrastructure, logistics, costs, and little obvious economic benefit, countries may have prioritized other regions of Antarctica when making claims. Some countries might have been deterred by the notion of effective occupation or administration, which under international law strengthens territorial claims, and in Marie Byrd land that was impractical. As one resource puts it, because of its remoteness, most of Marie Byrd land was not claimed by any sovereign state. Wikipedia. Part 5 summary answer. Putting it all together, Marie Byrd land is unclaimed because no country solidified a formal claim before the Antarctic Treaty froze new claims. It is extremely remote and harsh, reducing the incentive and capacity for occupation. And under the treaty regime, new claims are barred, so it remains the largest unclaimed territory on Earth. If you like, I can check which countries reserved rights under the treaty regarding Antarctica, and whether any subtle claims or rights to claim still linger for this region. Would you like that?